Chapter 9. Interpreting Legal Property Documents, a guide for abstractors learning to read. Land records with accuracy. As an abstractor, your role is crucial in ensuring a clear and accurate chain of title by researching, compiling, and summarizing real estate records. Understanding the legal documents that define property ownership and encumbrances is essential to delivering a reliable abstract. Below are key areas to focus on when interpreting deeds, mortgages, and lien filings. 1. Understanding deeds. Deeds serve as the primary legal instrument for transferring ownership of a property. Every deed must be accurately recorded in public records to establish clear ownership and prevent disputes. When abstracting deeds, focus on the following essential elements. Grantor and grantee names. The grantor is the seller, or the entity transferring ownership, while the grantee is the buyer, or recipient of the title. Always confirm that names match previously recorded documents to ensure consistency in the chain of title. Legal property description. The deed must contain a precise description of the property, including lot and block numbers, meets and bounds, or subdivision details. A missing or inaccurate description can create boundary disputes or invalidate ownership claims. Type of deed. Understanding the type of deed helps assess ownership rights and potential risks. Common types include warranty deed, offers the highest protection, ensuring the property is free from encumbrances and title defects. Quitclaim deed, transfers ownership without guaranteeing a clear title, often used in non-sale transactions or to correct title errors. Grant deed, confirms ownership transfer, and warrants that no prior undisclosed encumbrances exist. Signatures and recording information. A deed is legally enforceable only when properly executed. Verify that signatures from grantors are present and notarized, and confirm recording details, book and page number or document ID, in county records. Key instruction. When abstracting a deed, ensure that all elements align with prior transactions. Look for discrepancies in property descriptions, missing grantor-grantee details, or any unusual covenants that might affect ownership rights. 1. Reviewing mortgages and lien filings. Mortgages and liens document financial claims against a property and can significantly affect ownership status. As an abstractor, identifying outstanding debts or encumbrances is critical for determining whether the property can be transferred free and clear. Mortgages. Mortgages establish a lender's financial interest in a property, providing security for a loan. Pay close attention to the following details. Principal loan amount. The original borrowed amount, which determines lien priority when multiple mortgages exist. Interest rates and payment schedules. Terms dictate repayment obligations and default consequences. Lender rights. If the borrower defaults, the lender can foreclose and seize the property, affecting future transactions. When abstracting a mortgage, verify the recording date, which determines priority in foreclosure proceedings. Earlier recorded mortgages typically take precedence over later filings. In cases of refinance, some lines attaching to the land's title must be paid to clear the title. Liens represent unpaid debts or claims against a property that must be resolved before a clear title transfer. Types of liens include tax liens, filed by government entities for unpaid property taxes. Mechanics liens, claims from contractors or suppliers for unpaid work or materials. Judgment liens, court-ordered debts affecting the property owner. When reviewing lien documents, check for release or satisfaction records that indicate whether the lien has been cleared. If a lien remains active, it must be addressed before issuing a marketable title. Key instruction. When abstracting mortgages and liens, examine priority filings carefully to determine if any outstanding debts might interfere with ownership transfers. Track whether liens have been satisfied or if they require legal resolution before the property can be sold. This video is the intellectual property of Public Research, Inc. For more details to help you understand title abstracting and tax deeds, go to Amazon.com today and order several copies of Title Abstracting Made Simple. Click the link in the comments to learn more about our limited franchise agreement for new abstractors.